assistance. More Virginians are finding stable homes, allowing them to get off the street. It's one reason the governor says we're seeing a significant drop in the number of homeless Virginians. Shelby Brown investigates what's behind the improvement and asks if the closure of shelters like Freedom House could hurt the state's progress.
When you think of the homeless, the image you conjure up in your mind likely doesn't look like this. But Quinasia Harrison and her family are back on their feet after dealing with the scary reality of being homeless.
It's not a person with a cup and a quarter.
2 years ago, it happened to Quinasia and her husband when they were both out of a job. The Harrisons connected with a housing program through St. Joseph's Villa and went back to school, finishing as a certified nurse's aide and her husband in law enforcement.
It can happen to anybody, and I'm not ashamed to say that we were homeless, but today we are housed, and we've been housed, and we're successful at what our careers and what we've achieved.
A success story she shared with Governor McDonnell on the day he announced a 16% decline in overall homelessness in Virginia. He says a focus on rapid rehousing has made a huge difference.
By getting more people quickly into permanent housing through rapid rehousing, but also maintaining that safety net of emergency shelters. It's something that I think many of you now that have been in the housing area for a while recognize that this is something that is actually working.
Early on in his administration, the governor issued Executive Order 10 to create policies to address Virginia's homelessness problem. Out of that, a goal to reduce overall homelessness by 15% in a span of 3 years. Despite a 17% drop in homelessness among families and an 18% drop in veterans, the governor says there's still much more work to do.
I never knew what it felt like until it happened to me, so I'm really, really pleased to know that there are plans to move forward with helping people to get housed and to get the opportunities that I was afforded.
Shelby Brown, CBS6 News.